Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Saviors of Sapphire Wings. Last time, we reached the innermost sanctum of Insurin, fought Eraste there again, had a brutal boss battle where a couple of characters got KO'd, discovered that the spirit god Phoenix has been broken into fragments, freed one of those fragments, which was held within the stone called the Liarith in Insurin. Rorone kind of freaked out, which was actually not a bad thing, because it let us class her up to, or upgrade her to Soul Level 5. We got a new party member, Mince, who I may be preparing to replace Lumi as the party tank, because Lumi's edgelording has just been getting really out of control, and her abrasiveness. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. First things first, we have some conversations to have. Rorone. Let us speak. I mean, that appears to be true. I don't know how else it could have happened. I'm not quite sure yet. Oh, she remembers that. Aw, she's so contrite. I feel sorry for her. We must fight to ensure that day comes. It's simultaneously encouraging and gives her something active to do to get out of her funk. Oh, and immediately you want to drink. Well, we can see you're back to normal. So I suppose that's a good thing. Later, Rorone. Glad that you're feeling better. What is Lumi's current soul level anyway? It went okay, it claimed that it went down when both when she got KO'd in that fight, and then when she didn't like my reply to that I wanted to try to reason with Eraste and save her. She didn't like that either. But her soul gauge is still 100%, so that's interesting. Your turn, Mince. You know, Mince is one of the few cases where I actually kind of liked his alternate art style better. I really liked his alternate art portrait. Such that I would have been tempted to go with that one. Like, this one just looks kind of silly. It's just so stereotypical, smart Bishonen elf that it's kind of out of control. But the reason I didn't do that is I want to keep the art style consistent. It would just look weird if he was the only one in an alternate art style. But anyway. Did you just come here to observe? That is true, yes. I think she was controlled by the Overlord. And of course she is also beautiful, but given the situation, it seems inappropriate to dwell on her physical attributes, unlike Popo. It's true, though, she is pretty hot. Just as an aside. Interesting. It kind of seemed to me like her original soul took control. That's why I want to save her. I think it may be possible. I can't believe it's only an act. I do truly feel that way. I mean, Mince, I don't want to be a jerk about it, but I'm the Knight of Light and you follow my orders, so you'll do what I tell you to do. With regards to Eraste. Alright, see you later. I'm sure I could have gotten more soul gauge if I was agreed with him more, but I kind of didn't want to agree with him. I want to be very stubborn about my desire to save Eraste, and I'm going to roleplay that out, regardless of whether people's soul gauges go down or what. Okay. So that went well enough. We'll go ahead and save that. Now we have quests to accept. Although, before we do that, just real quick, I want to see what kind of other dialogue we might get here at the Forest Mansion. Okay, none whatsoever. They didn't feel like writing more dialogue for poor Vinder. Okay, Hall of the Round, that's where we need to go. So we've got the Eternal Fortress, but I'm even more interested in Special Training Earth. Participate in the special training at the training ground of the Round in Rondair. All 5 training missions are sequential battles. Note restrictions on squires. This task will not be marked as complete. You may challenge it as many times as you wish. Fascinating. Time Illusion Key. Built as a temple of the spirit god. Then an extraordinary being was summoned. My cat is now waving her tail in the way of the dialogue, making it hard to read. Power of creation rivaling that of the gods. Wow. An observer that merely watches our chaotic land. But it is temperamental. Huh. So I wonder if this is all just kind of throwaway. Just some random lore. Or even it's supposed to be a little bit of fourth wall breaking, like this temperamental god is to developers or something. Or if this is actually really deepening the lore of the game and it's going to come up again. That would be interesting. Fancy. It is a gorgeous temple. A piercing gaze looking into my soul. Mm-hmm. There will be restrictions when chain battles. And if we conquer them, we get the very essence of growth. We're taking the Earth training. The number of squires who can participate. 4 chain battle. Myself and 3 squires. Interesting. Are you prepared to challenge the training? I accept the challenge. Okay, well, for now, Lumi, you're still in the party because I haven't properly outfitted Mints, basically. And I haven't yet completely decided to kick you out. But just be aware that you're on notice. And right now, I'm kind of just keeping you instead of Mints out of laziness. Because you're better decked out and leveled up for the role than he is. And one more. The healer, I think. Sorry, Alpha, but I want a sturdy front line, and if I can only have one backliner, I want the healer. We'll see how this goes. I may regret not having an elemental damage dealer. How tough is this going to be? Let's take it seriously. Iron defense. Both of you concentrate. Should I throw any buffs on us? Maybe let's try some Mass Avoid, even though it didn't really work out so well the first time I did. Oh, let's not be stupid. Let's Sage's Trap. Slow a group of foes, hit and avoid Lord, and extend the time limit to take treasure. The slow effect is large. Ah, but it doesn't work on all enemies, only one group. Let's do a Magic Veil. Yeah, and then Yeah, let's try it. Oops, not single target though. Mass avoid. Okay, good. Why can't she attack? I thought she had a ranged weapon. Equip. Why does she have no equipment? Because I class changed her. Ah! Good grief, I forgot about that. I forgot that it would take all her equipment off. The War Sling is... Oh, the chain... Wow, she can use the chain ball! I didn't even think to try that, and it has medium range. That's amazing. Yeah, the Ashigaru armor. Man, I totally forgot that it takes all your equipment off. Which of these do we want to give her? Maybe the Thief's Plume. And... Winged Boots. There we go. Okay. Now, show us your power with your chain ball. Which I assume is basically a flail. Ow. Okay, she didn't do that much damage. It's not like we've increased her strength at all, so that's not surprising. This thing is kind of tough. You had better give us a mass cure. Man, this is only the first fight. Well, that's irritating. We still can't get at the group of 3. Ow. Oh my god, if they all spam that, we're dead. Holy crap, this is rough. There's no way we're going to be able to do a chain of 4 fights like this. I need to use more of these abilities. Let's do a speed formation. Guarantee preemptive. So that I can do another mass cure. Wow, we're going to need a lot of those. At least they're asleep now. Another mass cure, please. And another one, please. She's just about out of mana points already. Oh, good lord, that was rough. We need... I mean, we need more everything. We need more Vite, we need more Mysticism. Why do her mana points increase so slowly? Oh, I get to pick different squires, but... we're not refreshed. That's fascinating. Oh, her mana points are so low, but I don't want to roll without a healer. That's real interesting, though. Let's try slotting out Saul. Putting her on the front and bringing Alpha. Oh, this feels like a terrible idea. This feels like a terrible idea. Hellhounds and a Chimera. I feel like we're not strong enough to do this. Well, let's start with... Magic Veil. Go ahead and do Iron Defense. And Alpha. What are these dogs vulnerable to? I wish I knew. Try an Ice Bolt. $90. I feel like 90 doesn't seem exceptionally high. Maybe switch to throwing out a heal. Let's see how her healing is. With her mysticism so low, it may not be very good. Not great. These Hellhounds are kind of tough. Alright, Ice did like 80. How does Wind do? A little better. Maybe that's their vulnerability. Now that we know it, let's concentrate. But I swear, it seems like concentration lets us just repeatedly do boosted magic. It says it only works on the next turn. Oh no, No! Oh my god, they can call allies? What is this ridiculousness? Give me another magic veil. Fine, I'm gonna charge up then. And they can counterattack. Boost spell. Windbolt. That was... yeah, that's powerful. Alright, do a Tri-Slash. Yeah, she can just boost it over and over. I don't know if that's a bug or what, or a mistranslation, but that's incredible. Okay, it's just the Chimera now. Venomous Tentacles. Fortunately, she did not get poisoned. Do more Iron Defense. You should maybe heal. Do another Mass Cure. Is Wind your vulnerability as well, Chimera? Let's find out. That seemed pretty good. Let's keep doing it. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh no, the Chimera was unaffected. Let's do another Magic Veil. You had better throw a big heal on Lumi. Okay, we won. I strongly suspect we are not going to be able to clear... Ooh, Viper Fang. We are not going to be able to clear this challenge. I think we need to be stronger. Okay, that worked out. Marone's out of mana, so she's kind of useless now. Bring Sol back and Alpha, I guess. Lumi's a wreck. Should I try bringing in Mints? But he doesn't have any equipment for this. So probably not. Alright, who's that guy in the back? Oh, he's just a Drake? And a couple Lizard Fighters. We've defeated groups like this. I feel like we should be able to do this, although, to be fair, we had our full party when we did this before. Alright, you should probably throw a heal on Lumi. What would heal a lot? 30 to 50 is better than nothing. Is 30 to 50 the best I've got? I could try a high potion, although his mysticism is not good. Can't believe I'm using items on this. I think I'm very unlikely to succeed anyway. And what union? Did I do the union skill I wanted? Because I wanted to do a union skill, Magic Burst. I want to try to hit these guys really hard. Yeah, high potion for Lumi. And try a boosted Wind Blast. I want to try to bring him down fast. That's irritating. Don't die. Oh god. Ow! Damn it! Saul, why didn't you go sooner? Dang it. Well, thanks for nothing, Saul. You useless sod. Go ahead and try concentrating. They're just gonna kill Alpha now. Wow, these guys have hit points. Do a boosted Wimble. Let's, hold up. I really need to remember I can spam these union skills. They're not an occasional thing. Try Speed Formation. Guarantee we go first. Maybe we should even do more than that. Maybe we should do the Gale Formation to get 2 turns where we go first. Try a boosted Wimble in his face. Good, okay. What about High Cure? That went by too fast. Repeat. No, not repeat. Log. Drake gave up on activating High Cure. How fascinating. Okay. Try slash. Oh, and. Magic Veil to try to protect us. Concentrate. Boosted Wimble. That was insane damage. Nice job, Alpha. Ugh, Lumi's dead, but we managed to eke out another win. Oh, she actually dipped below 100 that time. Which stat? Strength, I suppose. Oh, Alpha learned Massive Void. 1 to go, but it's probably going to be the hardest, and now my party is a wreck. Well, you're out, Lumi, obviously. Who on earth can stand on the front line now, with Lumi down? Vince doesn't have equipment for this. Morone hasn't regained any mana. Should I just put a sacrificial lamb up on the front? I guess it's you, Popo. Have fun. Oh my god, it's the Kraken. The Kraken wrecked our faces when we had the full party. Sure, we were a few levels lower, but we're screwed. Let's not have any illusions about that. Try a Magic Veil. Concentrate. Concentrate. Oh man, you're gonna throw some items around, I think. Oh no! He has no equipment either. What the heck? Good grief. Okay. Use... Oh, do the high potions not get used? Can you use items and they don't get used up, or what? Or did it not get used when I tried to use it earlier? Anyway, throw one on Zeth and let's see what happens. Concentrate Alpha. Kraken is eating its own appendage. Kraken attacks Popo. Okay, round 1 wasn't a complete disaster. Tri-slash Rush. Used the high potion that time. Eat a chocolate, I guess. And what union thing should we use? Oh, this time we actually might not be able to use any. Yeah, we actually can't use any this time. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, eat a chocolate. And do a boosted... Is wind gonna hurt this guy too? Try it. It tries... Okay, that's bad. It swallowed Zeph. Okay, boosted wind is strong. But it swallowed Zeph, so that is a big problem. Try to get an insta-kill. Please don't kill Alpha. Can I do a... No, because Zeph is out of the fight. I cannot do a union skill. No. Okay, she's alive. Yes, okay. Zeth is back on the team, good. Okay, we might actually be able to pull out this win. Let's make sure we go first. Speed formation. Hit them with Assault Slash, hit them with Rush. I don't know, defend? No, help kill them. Aim. Alpha, do a boosted Wind Blast. Here we go. Yes, we did it! I'm surprised. We got Large Soul Fragment. Book of Experience, 10,000 pages. Is that like... I use that to give someone 10,000 experience points? Heaven. Okay, but we can't... We can't do that next level of Earth training, but we can do Heaven training? You can check which training levels you can currently access through quest info. Fascinating. Mysterious presence disappears. Okay, and we can do Heaven immediately if we want, but I don't know if that's going to be more difficult. Should I just make this a training episode? I was planning on advancing the story, but if we can do more training... Let's check out these books we got. 10,000 page grimoire. Yeah, the user obtains 10,000 experience points. Also used to progress all Slayer tasks and etc. on the notice board. That's amazing. Well, it's not that amazing because with Samurai at level 12, it takes 13,000 experience to get to 13, so it wouldn't even get us a single level in Samurai right now. Yeah, we're high enough level. It's not like we get multiple levels by using it, but still seems good. I think I'm going to hang on to them for now and not use them immediately. Okay, interesting stuff though, for sure, and that was tense. Okay, and there's 5 training missions, wow. But if we go to Quest Info and Special Training Earth, Able to challenge up to first training, which is completed. Alright. Oh. And there's multiple trials to attempt in Locus of God. Still haven't completed Ghost of Morlock, of course, because we haven't returned there. Should probably do that at some point. I would like to try to 100% the quests. I don't know if any of them become uncompletable. So we can try Locus of Valley and Forest, but I think we still don't have any Draenite. Anyway, let's accept the next training quest. I'll just keep doing these as long as they keep giving them to me. Having those grimoires will be useful. Heaven training. Restricted actions in battle. What are the restricted actions? Okay, only 3 battles instead of 4 this time. We can't use union skills. Interesting. Let's try it. At least we can bring our whole party this time. Alright, we'll try this. Let's make sure everybody actually has their equipment. Oh, what are these? We've never even encountered these. They're a horror show, of course. Oh, this is new music. That's pretty cool. Oh, I need to get hand gear for Zeth. Fighter head and wizard head. How interesting. Let's see what happens if we just whack them. You can do Iron Defense, Lumi. Would these be vulnerable to light magic? I don't know. Alright, no union skills for us. Go ahead and try boosting your magic. He still can't, Burgo, so... let's see how Wizard Bolt does. Okay, Lumi's getting wrecked. Okay, Lumi's about to die. That was not good. We didn't kill anything either. Defend. Better toss a high Q on Lumi already. Good grief. How will Boosted Fire do? The Wizard Bolt was okay. Okay, not that time it wasn't so great. Oh no, they called another one. Oh wow, that was good damage. Okay, so fire seems effective. Another high cure for Lumi. Do a boosted Fire Blast on the back row. And you, Burgo, are going to throw a Firebolt at the front. Nice work, Alpha. Clutch. You know what? Defend... Iron Defense. Defend. Let's just leave this to Alpha. Mass Cure. Boosted Fire Blast. Defend. Oh no, they survived. Unexpected. Good defense, Lumi. Actually, you had better heal Zeth with another high cure. Oh my gosh, we're going through these. You know, maybe I should have another healer in the party. That might actually be better. But regardless, let's see if we can finish them off with a couple Wizard Bolts. They gotta be really close to dead. Good. Which stat? I mean, Vite is a tempting one again. Because we're kind of getting rocked. Geez, we're going into the next one hurt. That's not great. I think I want to roll with the same team. Yeah. Okay, more heads. This time it's Knight and Cleric heads. Man, what I need is magic for all this. What happens if I try Radiant Spear? Or Cleansing Aura, Divine Aura. Right, that's my healing spell. Let's try a Radiant Spear. See if that's better. Although I'm afraid Lumi will die, I'm going to try Iron Defense. I don't know, the Soul's very helpful here. But he's a target, if nothing else. Verone is really going through her magic, but do another Mass Cure. Alright, and we are going to have Alpha save our bacon with more boosted fire spells. So concentrate. And Virgo, you can start softening them up, even if your magic isn't as good. Alright, there's 3 on the front line. Hit them with Fire Blast. That was not impressive damage. Good. Thank you, Lumi. The clerics are healing, which is what I expected. Okay. I guess even if it's not a lot of damage, just help out with an Assault Slash. Keep protecting us, Lumi. Do a rush. Let's try conserving some of Verone's MP a bit. And now, a boosted Fire Blast to the front line should really wreck their faces. Oh wow, they survived. Well, 2 of them did. Oh no. Quit healing them. You stupid cleric heads. Don't call allies! Iron Defense is working out reasonably well this time. Okay, do a boosted Fire Blast on those cleric heads. And you do a Fireball on the Knight head. That's it for him. Okay. Alpha still has a fair amount of mana left, actually, so I think we can keep doing this. Throw a Cure on me. Another boosted Fire Blast, and I think we've got this. Alright, it wasn't even needed. Final battle. This is promising. This team's working out. Obviously, Saul's kind of useless. That's not entirely true. He's doing a little damage. But I don't know who I would replace him with. It's not like any of the others in my lineup. By which I mean 2. Popo or Mince would be better, so... yeah, we'll keep him here. Samurai heads and ninja heads, eh? I wonder if these guys can do instant death attacks. I fear maybe. I wonder if I should try the Heroes song. I don't even know what it does, but let's try it. Hopefully I don't mess myself up because my mysticism is low. Excuse me. Iron Defense. Concentrate. Whack 'em. Or maybe you should even preemptively throw a cure on Lumi. Alright, you're going to concentrate, of course, Alpha. And you start weakening them. Virgo with Fire Blast. What the heck was... Oh, that was my, that was me using the inspiring song. I don't know what it did. I don't have a clue what that did. Assault Slash. Keep doing Iron Defense. Rush. Preemptively throw a regular cure on me. Alright, and now boosted Fire Blast to those ninja heads. And you back her up, Virgo. Nice defense, Lumi. And there's Alpha, that's my girl. Excellent. Do another Assault Slash, more Iron Defense. This is going really well, actually. Another boosted Fire Blast, and another unboosted Fire Blast. Wow, Lumi's defense is really helping us here. We did it! That wasn't nearly as hard as the Earth Challenge. Alright. She's learning those cleric spells. What's really going to be clutch is when our wizards learn the mana point regeneration from the cleric subclass. Alright, and we got more 10,000 page books of experience. What do the soul fragments do? I should probably check on that. Okay, so it looks like it's just heaven and earth. I was wondering if there would be like 4 elements or something, but it seems no, it's more like a heaven and hell kind of thing. Okay, sweet. Yeah, let's check out those large soul fragments. What do they do? We now have 60,000 experience points worth of grimoires. I'm gonna hang on to them. Large soul fragment. Attracts soul-devouring monsters. So that's just, it's just bait. And maybe it can be used for something in alchemy. By the way, while we're at it, I should investigate what the druid subclass is giving Rorone here. So in terms of skills... Alright, these are her cleric ones. Okay, here's the druid ones. Charm. If successful, the enemy will become an ally and fight with you. Can charm 2 foes with higher level. Can return charmed allies to the labyrinth. Interesting. Exchange. Able to exchange current party members with Wow! These are really useful! Druid Eyes. Discern an enemy's true identity. Identify the current hit points. Field Medicine. Slightly heal hit points in conditions of charmed allies. Also prevents charm countdown from advancing. This is fascinating stuff. Standby. Allows you to put allies on standby and freeze to charm status. Charm cured when returning. Wow. Alright, and then Druid spells. Viper Fang. Okay, a poison attack. Windblade. Wind attack. Rage of the Fae. Call upon spirits of all 4 elements and use their power for an attack. Star Dance. Unleash a series of attacks too quick for the eyes to see. Wow, we get really cool abilities from the Druid class, don't we? Rage of the Spirits. Call upon spirits 4 elements. Frenzy Winds. Does not grant... Ah, that ejects enemies. Interesting. Great Wyrm's Fury. Targets all enemies. Look at that stuff. Oh, and we get Fairy Dust. Okay, more healing stuff. Okay, so that's a little redundant with Healer, the healing abilities. Okay, Eye of the Sage. Discern the identity of enemies. I wonder what that means. Do we, like, just get to see their hit points all the time or something? Nose of the Beast. Track down anomalies by smell. Does that increase our ability to detect, like, secrets and stuff? Wings of the Dragon. Oh, Float! Is this the class that gets Float? But wow, level 30? No, it increases Avoid. Oh, and it does also grant Float. Do wizards get a Float ability? I would have assumed so. Maybe they don't? Maybe it's the druid class that does that. Fascinating. Okay, wow, we're gonna get really good stuff with that druid class. But is it based on mysticism? Maybe the library will tell us. Game systems. Class introduction, druid. Rear guard that can charm monsters, turning them into allies. Has low defense, weaker than other magic class with unique spells. Can use spells that borrow the power of monsters or fairies, can temporarily turn enemies into allies by charming them. That doesn't say what are the important stats for it. What about, stats? It doesn't seem to say what the druid requires. It says intelligence for wizards, mysticism for healers. Druid sounds to me more like a mysticism thing, but it doesn't actually tell us. I'm just gonna assume that for now. But yeah, that's good stuff. I can't wait to get more levels out of that subclass. Okay, yeah, and it's just the 2 special trainings, Heaven and Earth. Alright, well I'm really glad we did those. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to do before we call it an episode. At least one. We need to check out what we get from the Alchemist. Oh, he doesn't have that as a subclass yet, so actually we don't even know. Never mind. Alright, well I'm going to call it an episode here. Actually, I might do a little inventory management off-screen. And then, next time, we're finally going to advance the story by selecting the Eternal Fortress quest. But I'm glad we did the training. That was really interesting. Those were fun battles, and we got pretty good rewards out of them. So, I'll see you next time.